Hello, basically I am recording, and this time I'm not recording on my digital camera, or the family digital camera that we have, which is basically this one, because normally I do, but I've decided that I'm not going to do this on there today, because I've decided to go back to my webcam and see how basically it is, and it seems alright. So, and I think sometimes maybe the webcam may have better sound coming from it than what it has when I do it on my digital camera. So I'm gonna go along and talk about what I need to talk about, and also this gives me the time, so I know exactly how many minutes I've basically recording. But the purpose of this blog is basically to talk about one's country, and I've done this many times anyway, where I've talked about certain countries that I like, and this one is Canada. Now, I'm not saying I'm the biggest fan of Canada, although it would be nice to go. However, there are certain things that relate to Canada and things that I like. Now, first of all, a friend. I've never actually mentioned her on here before, I don't think, because I was trying to look, and for some reason I haven't. And I don't know why, because usually the good friends that I like to speak to on YouTube and so on, I do actually give them a mention. So, if you're out, you will be out there and you'll see this, hopefully. And I don't know what you're going to say about it. So I want to give a big shout out to Danielle. Basically, she's on YouTube, and she's wonderful to speak to. So I'm always glad that I speak to her. As I said about friends, you know, I love them to bits, and I'm really happy that I speak to her. She is amazing. She looks beautiful as well. She is an absolute sweetheart, and really is lovely to speak to. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very happy about that. And she just come from Canada, which, as I said, this was the main purpose of this video. There's a few other people that I've spoken to over the past from Canada. There's Oopspa, also on YouTube. I've spoken to her, Katie. Basically, she comes from Canada, and I've sent her something in the post a while back, ages ago. It must be about a year ago or something like that. You know, basically, and I'm hoping she liked that. And obviously, it's been a long while since I spoke to her, so I'm gonna have to tell her that I've basically done this blog and mentioned her, because obviously she might not know about it if she don't bother to watch all my videos. And people who don't always watch, you know, they might be thinking, I've missed my opportunity to see if I've got mentioned, you know, because it's the way it is. And obviously with friends, and certainly with someone like Danielle, but she's fairly recent. I've known her a few months now, or well, more than a few months. It's come on to 6 months or something like that, I don't know, since I messaged her on here, and it's really, really great, and I'm really thankful that she basically takes the time out to message me when she can, and hopefully, you know, that's the kind of thing. But yeah, Canada is an interesting country. They speak to me like Americans. So sometimes when I do meet a person that may be from Canada or America, I can't tell which is which. But in terms of Canada, what can I say about Canada that basically I like? Well, first of all, I would have to say that I've met some Canadian people in real life. One being 3 times world darts champion John Parr. I actually met him many times. So when I've gone to see darts, basically the PDC, I've gone to see basically John Parr play, and I got his autograph and a picture taken with him, which was cool. At college, we used to have a Canadian teacher called Ted. He wasn't too bad. So again, another thing with Canadians. And there is also wrestling. My all-time favourite wrestler actually comes from Canada. His name is Bret Heart. Yes, Bret the Hitman Hart. So I'm very fond of that one. And of course, Canadian TV programs. I've never actually seen many of them, but from what I can remember on the top of my head, there was one called Ready or Not. It was a 90s program that has some amazing people in it. I might have to dig that up again and see what's happened to some of the cast members of that program. But I absolutely love that program. It was one of my favourites. It was more or less a teen drama, but mostly for the female demographic. But I didn't care because I like that program. Would be nice to watch it again, all the series again, and obviously to think about, because I'm sure there's some music in there that they could use, the band that they referenced, I don't know. As I would like to find a little bit more about that, and I did actually create a DVD once because I was doing one about Canadian music, and I did the flag because Canada has actually got Canada has some of the great music in the world. Like many countries, I love, to mention about the music, Australia and obviously other countries that have great music, but Canada really does have some fantastic bands. Some of my favourites come from that country. One namely the Bare Naked Ladies, thanks to a friend basically at school who got me into them. And when I used to go to college, it used to be that I would type in Bare Naked Ladies on the college computers in the library, but never got anywhere because basically just typing the word Bare Naked Ladies, they would assume that you were looking for something else, but I wasn't. So I love that band a lot. And other people that I like from Canada, obviously in music, would be Michael Bublé. Oh, yep, got a fantastic voice. Shania Twain. Oh yes, Shania, the old wonderful country singer. Terry Clark, again another country singer from Canada. I love Shania Twain. I'm big fan of her. Avril Lavigne, big fan of her as well. Paul Anka, again, big fan of his, specifically the song When We Get There and Diana, some great songs that he did. But probably two of my all-time favourites from Canada, certainly in music, would be number one, Nickelback. I love Nickelback. I swear they're one of the best metal bands ever. Far Away, Rockstar, How You Remind Me. The list is endless of their songs that they've done. I'm a very big fan of them. And I'm also a very big fan of Bryan Adams, who I absolutely love. Specifically when I used to go to work, I used to basically work with a few people, and somebody called Carl Shortland, supervisor, loved Bryan Adams, and we basically used to, when the store closed, we would sing along to Bryan Adams, air guitar to Summer of '69, and and sing Everything I Do It For You Down There, walkie-talkies to Ross, who was just amazing. And I'm telling you, that was the highlight of working. We still got the work done, but we had a bit of fun, and it was brilliant. Everything I Do It For You is still one of my all-time favourite songs. It means a lot to me. That song always makes me think of it when I think of work and that song. It's like that work song. And I've actually got the CD single and the vinyl record. Yeah, I'm a sucker because I bought it a million times and made it get to number one for like 16 weeks. Yes. Fantastic. So, there you go. Hopefully, you like, and I love Summer of '69 as well. That's another good song, and some of the good songs that he made, Bryan Adams, just fantastic anyway. So yeah, I'm hoping that you like this. Hopefully the people that are from Canada, hopefully you will enjoy this, if you're watching, and get a little bit of what I basically like about Canadian music. And of course, to my friends out there from Canada, happy Canada Day when it happens or whatever. Hopefully you do like the video, and I will speak to you later and keep watching, and I might well do some more vlogs on me webcam and not necessarily always on my digital camera. So bye for now.